Hello, I'm Bobby Cinema. Right now I'm doing another YouTube live video to introduce you to my new, that I'm going to do a YouTube live video on Monday afternoon at 11 a.m. And we're going to reach my goal of 100,000 subscribers. We're going to do the best we can to reach our goal, and it's not easy as you think. We will try our best. Anyway, I hope everyone is helping out here. But we are trying to reach our goal of 100,000 subscribers, and we have to reach our goal. It's not easy to think, unless anyone has $500 or $600 leaning around to fund VFly to put my YouTube video video on VFly. Besides, put in $25 or $35 or $155 or $500 or $600. That'll be enough to reach 40 or 50,000 viewers a day, and reach the subscriber count and help me increase my subscribers. But it has to be on subscribers area. So remember, stay on subscribers. That will increase my subscriber count and also reach my goal of 100,000 subscribers. But it's not easy as you think trying to reach that count. You know, we are doing the best we can to reach our goals. I wonder if you guys are tired right now. Believe me, I am. But we are trying to reach our goal of 100,000 subscribers a day. And also an introduction to my new YouTube video that I'm going to do Monday afternoon at 11 a.m. Because we are all trying to reach our goal of 100,000 subscribers. We're all trying to reach our goal of 100,000 subscribers. I might talk about the NFL playoff prediction. You know, Monday will be the Dallas Cowboys versus the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And we don't know how they're going to do in the wild card. At the times, I barely know who's going to be in the divisional playoffs or not. But also, who is going to go to the divisional playoffs. Even the Cowboys won. It's unknown if they'll go to the divisional playoffs. But maybe the Buccaneers who win, but it's unknown if they're going to be in there too. That's the reason why they call it the wild card, this part, because we don't know who's going to be in or who's going to be playing or who's not in. We know the Kansas City Chiefs have a chance to go to the Super Bowl. Is already in the divisional playoffs. All they got to do is win 2 more games. The divisional playoffs and the AFC Championship, and they're in the Super Bowl. But for the Dallas Cowboys, even if they do win the wild card, they need to win 2 more games, the divisional playoffs and the NFC Championship. But like you said, it's anyone's ball game about who's going to win or who's going to lose. I wonder if you guys are tired right now. Believe me, I am. You could do a lot of things, and you can do a lot of things in life. But you have to see for yourself. Besides, you want to track viewers. Right now, my hair is practically growing right now. See my fan? See my fan right now? You know, I could turn it on right now. I'm going to be spinning around, and it's probably going to give you guys a headache if they spin around a lot of times. But right now, I just turned it off. Keep it going. We're all doing the best we can to reach our goals of 100,000 subscribers. Reaching our goal of 100,000 subscribers. I don't think it's going to help my revenue, but, you know, I'm already up to $5 in revenue, and that's not good for me. Yeah, I don't think it's not good for you guys, too. It doesn't matter how many subscribers you guys have. You could have 100,000 subscribers, or 1 million subscribers, or 1 billion subscribers, and still won't be enough to get people coming. Believe me, it isn't easy for people to watch or see. You know, I'm up to 10,000 subscribers, but reaching 100,000, that's not easy to think. That's the reason why we have YouTubers are trying to reach their goals, not just to get monetized, but also to reach your goal of 1,000, also to reach 10,000 subscribers, or 100,000 subscribers, or 1 million. Even if I reach 100,000 subscribers, I probably would go for 1 million, but that's impossible for me. You know, besides, all I need is like $600 or $800 or $1,000 just to reach 100,000 subscribers, more reach 100,000 subscribers. Oh man, do you imagine if you need like $2,000 or $3,000 just to reach over 200, 300,000 subscribers right now? That's not easy as you think. Do you know why you need $2,000, $3,000? Because you need to invest it on VFly. Find something in your YouTube channel. Put in a video. Put in your video on VFly. And also, if you can come up with $5,000 or $6,000, you can reach up to 100,000 subscribers, or 500,000, whichever comes first. But it's not easy to think. Any guy can try to reach his goal and not make it. But we are all doing the best we can. You know, next month there'll be the Directors Guild of America Award. I don't know if Spielberg's going to win that. It's a $1 million one shot. He may win the Golden Globe, but winning the Oscar, he'll be lucky. He'll get nominated for an Oscar, but winning it is a $1 million one shot. Right now, there's not a lot of people going to movie theaters that much. Well, they are, but right now, even before COVID, we used to go there every day and watch it. COVID may be over, but a lot of times being in a movie theater is amazing. You not only get to sit down, you get to eat popcorn, candy, soda. Also, you get to hang out with people too, and you know what it felt like to be part of the experience. You know, maybe I like sitting in my recliner right now, you know, watching TV or watching some live stream channel, but it's not the same when you watch in a movie theater, because here you get to sit down in a good movie seat and listen, and also eat some popcorn, candy, listen to some great sound effects, music. It's just I feel like it's like being in a ride that you never saw before. That's the reason why what it feels like being in a movie theater. It's like being on a ride. It's like riding an airplane or being on a train. It feels like you're moving somewhere. It's like you can go anywhere in the world. And that's the reason why we still have DVDs. Do you know why we still have DVDs? And it's the reason why we have to keep our DVD players. Do you know why? Because, do you know, internets don't exactly last that long. Sometimes they usually go down. A lot of times they can be down a lot of times. That's the reason why we have fallbacks of DVD players. DVDs as a fallback. Sometimes that's the reason why internets are usually down a lot of times. Because a lot of times when internets are down, we can't watch anything. So that's one reason why I still kept my DVD player. Because this is my fallback. And there's still a reason why we still keep our DVDs. Because it's also our fallback too. Because we need to watch something. We need something to fall back on in case if our internet's out. Because we can't rely on live stream the rest of our lives. Because mostly for me, that's the reason why we still have to keep our DVD player, keep our DVDs in the ground. Netflix may have live streams, but deep down they still need to create. But I always have to tell Netflix series to always create DVD series, more movies out there, so that way, in case of internet is down, we can watch it in live stream. We can watch it on DVD. So always think about that. I don't know what else topics I should talk about too, about the NFL playoffs. But who might win the Super Bowl? Take like the Royal Rumble 2023. Who might win it? 30 wrestlers. You know, Rey Mysterio broke Bob Backlund's record broke Bob Backlund's record in 1993. You know, when Bob Backlund stayed in the ring all the way through, he drew number 2. I think he drew number 2 or 3. I barely barely notice, but he stayed in the ring. But he got eliminated. But he stayed in the ring for about nearly and broke Ric Flair's record. Even Rick Martel. Played like Ted DiBiase. He stayed in that ring a lot longer, but Rick Martel broke Ted DiBiase's record. And just like Ted DiBiase and Rick Martel, they both stayed in the ring. And they both drew like 1 through 3, and they still stayed in the ring a lot longer. I don't know if he ever did, but that's just a wild theory. But Ted DiBiase did drew number 1 in 1990. Couldn't buy his way and buy a draw number. He can't buy a number. He had to draw like everyone else. and that was his consequence. That was his penance that he drew number 1, and he stayed in that ring for a long time, for a while before he got eliminated. So like in 1991 and 1992, there were a few records that were broken. Like Hulk Hogan and Shawn Michaels, they both won the Royal Rumble twice, but Stone Cold Steve Austin won the Royal Rumble 3 times. I don't know anyone else who won most Royal Rumbles. Like Shawn Michaels, he was the first man to drew number 1 and also stayed in the ring. He didn't break Bob Backlund's record back then, but he did. But he did drew number 1 and stayed in that ring for a long time and won the Royal Rumble. A lot of guys who drew number 1 never stayed in the ring that long. Even guys who drew number 30 or 27, even guys who drew number 30 usually get eliminated that quickly. But The Undertaker drew number 30 once and won the Royal Rumble. And believe me, he's the kind of guy who always loses the Royal Rumble a lot of times when he participates. Let me see if anybody else I know can actually drew it. But Rey Mysterio did break Bob Backlund's record when he drew. Let's see who else stayed in the ring. Well, Ric Flair stayed in the ring, did beat Ric Flair's record, Rick Martel's record, and also drew number 3 and won the WWF title. You know, back then there was no prize back in the Royal Rumble, but 1992 they changed that when all 30 participants one winner gets to be crowned WWF title champion, heavyweight champion, and that was Ric Flair. In 1993, decided to change give him also another prize called a title shot for the WrestleMania. Whoever wins the Royal Rumble gets to get a shot at the heavyweight title in WrestleMania. Yokozuna won 1993, and he had to face Bret Hart. In 1994, Bret Hart and Lex Luger both won the title and also faced Yokozuna. It wasn't a triple three-peat. It was mostly a tournament round. Mostly where Lex Luger had to face Yokozuna first, lost. And Yokozuna had to face Bret Hart, and he lost. So, that was a tough round for anybody back then. Well, the same goes on in 95 and 96, where Shawn Michaels won the 2 title shots twice. But he won in 96. So either way, that was good. But I think 1997 kind of changed that. Right now I'm checking something out, that who won the most Royal Rumbles. Well, the answer is Stone Cold. I was right. Stone Cold Steve Austin. He won the Royal Rumble 3 times. There were others besides Hulk Hogan or Shawn Michaels. Triple H won in 2002 or 16. Batista won from 2005 or 14. John Cena won 2008 in 2013. Even Randy Orton won 2009 and 17. But Stone Cold Steve Austin kind of broke that record where he won it 3 times, and believe me, no guy like him could never win it 3 times. So it's a tough game back then to reach that goal. I don't know if you guys are tired right now, but a lot of times it's not easy. All right, I'm going to give you a trivia question. When was the first Royal Rumble? And it wasn't actually a pay-per-view fight back then. It was actually like a televised fight. And who won the first Royal Rumble? And back then there was only 20 superstars, 20 wrestlers who participated in the first Royal Rumble in 1980 in that first time. Who won it? Can anybody tell me that? I wish I could give you the answer right now, but you'll have to figure this out yourself. Yep, even 1989. Now they moved the Royal Rumble up to 30 superstars back then. Who won the 1989 Royal Rumble? Can anyone tell me? Well, I'm sure you guys can figure that out yourself. But you know, in 1990 and 1991, who won the Royal Rumble twice? You guys know the answer, so I don't have to give it to you. I wonder if a man like you guys are tired. Well, let me ask them. Which team won the most Super Bowls? Well, there's two of them, but I'm not going to give it to you. But I can give you two. One of them is in Boston, and one of them is in Pittsburgh. Name those teams. Can you answer that question? Who won the most Super Bowl? Which teams won the most Super Bowl? And I can give you a hint. I can give you a hint. I can give you a hint. It's in Pittsburgh and it's in Boston. So tell me, who was the teams that won it? Oh man, I wonder if you guys are watching right now. Believe me, I am. Well, we're almost up to, right now we have to reach, right now I'm up to 20 right now, so we have to keep going. Until we reach our goal. Yep. Right now we are introducing. Right now, I introduce you to the. Right now, I'm introducing you to a new. Right now, I'm introducing you to new players, new teams. Well, All right. I'm Bobby Cinema. I'm signing off. Goodbye and good night.